Picture this. A thunderstorm is brewing, dark clouds rolling in fast, the wind picking up speed. But on the Amish farm, there's no panic, no frantic scramble for high-tech solutions. Instead, the fields are calm, the crops standing strong against the storm. In the heart of Lancaster County, where time seems to stand still, Amish families have mastered the art of farming without the latest gadgets or technology. Their deep connection to the land and centuries-old practices allow them to thrive, even in the harshest of weather. Today, we'll explore the surprising methods they use to protect their crops from nature's extremes. 1. Manual farming tools. The Amish farming lifestyle is deeply rooted in tradition, with tools that reflect their connection to the land and their rejection of modern technology. One of the most iconic pieces of equipment in Amish fields is the horse-drawn plow. These plows are operated manually, guided by the steady hands of the farmers and their horses. The process requires patience and skill, as they must ensure the plow creates perfectly straight, even rows in the soil. This traditional method not only avoids the use of heavy machinery, but also allows the soil to remain undisturbed by modern gas-powered engines. In addition to the plow, Amish farmers rely on a variety of hand tools like hoes, sickles, scythes, and rakes to plant, weed, and harvest their crops. Each of these tools has been honed for generations, designed to meet the specific needs of the farmer while staying true to the community's commitment to simplicity and sustainability. For planting, manually operated seed drills are sometimes employed. These drills distribute seeds evenly across the field, ensuring a well-spread crop without the need for motorized equipment. These tools embody the Amish approach to farming efficient, sustainable, and grounded in their values of hard work and tradition. 2. Natural fertilizers. Amish farmers rely on natural fertilizers to maintain soil health and ensure crops can withstand extreme weather. One of the most common methods is the use of manure spreaders. These horse-drawn carts are filled with manure, which is evenly distributed across the fields, enriching the soil with essential nutrients. The natural composition of manuric in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium helps crops grow strong and resilient, even in the face of drought or heavy rain. Another key practice is composting. Amish farmers gather food scraps, plant material, and livestock waste to create compost piles. This mixture is allowed to break down over time, turning into rich, dark soil that enhances the earth's fertility. The composting process not only adds vital nutrients, but also improves the soil structure, helping it retain moisture during dry spells and preventing erosion during heavy rainfall. These methods provide a sustainable alternative to chemical fertilizers, aligning with the Amish commitment to preserving the land for future generations. 3. Water management. Water management is a vital component of Amish farming, especially when dealing with extreme weather conditions. Instead of relying on modern irrigation systems, Amish farmers use several traditional low-tech methods to ensure their crops receive adequate water during dry spells. Rain barrels are one of the most widely used tools. These barrels are placed around the property to collect rainwater, which is then stored for future use. When drought conditions hit, the stored rainwater is used to irrigate crops, conserving precious water resources and reducing reliance on municipal systems or electricity-powered pumps. For more efficient water distribution, Amish farmers also utilize gravity-fed irrigation systems. This technique involves digging channels into the earth that allow water to flow naturally from higher ground to lower fields. The simple yet effective design harnesses the power of gravity, ensuring that water reaches the crops without the need for pumps or engines, preserving both energy and water. When water from wells or cisterns is needed, Amish farmers turn to hand pumps. These manual pumps provide a sustainable way to draw water for irrigation, ensuring that crops get the hydration they need without the use of electricity or modern technology. Together, these water management practices keep Amish crops thriving despite the challenges posed by extreme weather. 4. Soil preservation techniques. Soil preservation is a cornerstone of Amish farming, as it ensures that crops can thrive year after year despite the challenges posed by extreme weather. One key method they employ is crop rotation. By rotating crops like corn, wheat, and soybeans, Amish farmers help maintain soil fertility and reduce the risk of pest infestations. Each crop adds or removes different nutrients from the soil, so rotating them ensures a balanced soil composition. This practice also prevents the buildup of pests that target specific crops, helping maintain healthy, thriving fields throughout the growing season. In addition to crop rotation, Amish farmers plant cover crops like rye, clover, and alfalfa during the off-seasons. These plants play a critical role in protecting the soil. Their deep roots help prevent soil erosion, especially during heavy rains, by binding the soil together. Cover crops also replenish vital nutrients such as nitrogen, which are necessary for the next crop cycle. As the cover crops decompose, they add organic matter to the soil, enriching it further and ensuring it stays healthy and productive. This holistic approach to soil preservation allows Amish farmers to nurture the land and protect their crops from the extremes of nature. 5. Windbreaks and field design. The Amish utilize natural barriers and thoughtful field design to protect their crops from the damaging effects of extreme weather. Tree rows, particularly tall trees like pine or cedar, are strategically planted around the fields to serve as windbreaks. These rows act as a shield, reducing the force of strong gusts and preventing wind from directly damaging delicate crops. The trees create a buffer zone, ensuring that the crops remain sheltered from wind-induced soil erosion and physical damage, especially during storms. In addition to tree rows, Amish farmers also use traditional plowing techniques to create furrows and channels. These carefully crafted drainage systems guide excess water away from the crops during heavy rains, preventing waterlogging and soil erosion. The furrows direct the flow of water to safer areas, ensuring that crops are not drowned by floodwaters. Together, these field design practices help create a more resilient environment for crops to withstand adverse weather. 6. Protective structures. To shield their crops from extreme weather, Amish farmers rely on simple yet effective protective structures. One such structure is the hoop house, a temporary shelter constructed from wooden frames and clear plastic. These hoop houses provide a safe environment for crops, especially during frosty nights or heavy rainfall. The plastic allows sunlight to penetrate, warming the air inside while protecting plants from harsh weather. These structures are easily assembled and offer a low-tech solution to safeguarding crops from unexpected temperature drops or storms. Amish farmers also use cold frames, small wooden boxes with glass tops that serve as miniature greenhouses. These boxes are placed directly in the ground and protect seedlings from cold weather. The glass tops trap heat during the day and keep the seedlings warm during chilly nights, promoting healthy growth even when temperatures dip below freezing. These protective structures reflect the Amish's commitment to using natural resources to protect their crops from extreme conditions. 7. Amish ingenuity with animal power. Amish farmers demonstrate remarkable ingenuity by harnessing animal power to assist with daily tasks. Horse-drawn machinery is commonly used, with horses pulling seeders, mowers, and cultivators across the fields, allowing farmers to efficiently plant, mow, and maintain crops without relying on modern machinery. In addition, some Amish farms use animal-driven water wheels, which are powered by the strength of horses or oxen. These wheels can pump water to irrigate crops or grind grain, offering a sustainable, low-tech solution that reflects the Amish's commitment to using animals in ways that honor their traditions and values. 8. Community support systems. In times of extreme weather or emergencies, the Amish community comes together for barn raisings, where everyone gathers to rebuild barns or repair farmlands. They also share tools such as cider presses or threshers to reduce the need for individual ownership. This cooperation strengthens their resilience and solidarity. In Amish communities, family roles are not just defined by chores, but by a deep sense of responsibility, unity, and tradition. Each member, regardless of age, contributes to the collective effort, especially when extreme weather strikes. The Amish family system is built on cooperation, where every task, no matter how small, is crucial to the success of the farm. The father typically takes on the role of the primary decision-maker, overseeing the farm's day-to-day operations and ensuring that crops are managed in line with seasonal needs. His responsibilities include making decisions about planting, crop rotation, and overall field management. In times of weather-related crises, the father's calm leadership ensures the family stays focused and organized. He is also responsible for maintaining the family's tools and farm machinery, ensuring they are in working condition for the upcoming season. The mother plays a central role in managing the household and ensuring that everything runs smoothly, from preparing meals for the family to ensuring that the home is always clean and well stocked. She also supports the farming efforts by tending to smaller tasks like gardening, preserving food for the winter, and caring for animals. During extreme weather, she ensures that everyone is fed, comfortable, and prepared for long hours of work. Children, although younger, have a vital part in the Amish family structure. Older children take on tasks suited to their ability, such as weeding, gathering firewood, and helping with harvesting, while younger children assist with simpler duties like feeding animals or fetching tools. Each child learns early on that their contribution is a part of a greater whole, and this instills in them the values of responsibility and community. When extreme weather conditions threaten crops, the family unit comes together to protect the harvest. This unity extends beyond the immediate family, as extended family members and neighbors often come to offer their help. Whether it's reinforcing protective structures or gathering supplies, Amish families know that their collective efforts are essential to weathering the storm both literally and figuratively. Ultimately, the Amish way of farming is about interdependence. Every family member plays a role, and together they form a tight-knit, resilient unit that can overcome adversity. Through these enduring traditions, the Amish have cultivated not just crops, but a legacy of cooperation, where the value of each family member's role is immeasurable in the face of extreme weather. While the Amish maintain traditional farming practices, they also adapt certain modern tools to meet the challenges of extreme weather and sustainability. These adaptations balance their commitment to tradition with practical solutions, helping them protect their crops while staying true to their values of simplicity and self-sufficiency. 1. Manual tractors, low-tech tractors. Amish communities use horse-drawn or small, low-tech tractors to maintain their independence while also making their farming more efficient. These low-tech tractors help in tasks like plowing and cultivating, ensuring that farming remains sustainable without depending on gas-powered machines. The reason they prefer them is that they don't violate the Amish principles of avoiding unnecessary technological dependence. Horse-drawn machines are also eco-friendly, relying on animals instead of fossil fuels, keeping the process natural and in tune with their values. 2. Solar-powered irrigation systems. Some Amish farmers have adapted to using solar-powered irrigation systems to draw water from wells or rain barrels for crop watering during dry spells. The use of solar panels aligns with their commitment to sustainability. These systems allow farmers to avoid relying on the electrical grid, which they generally reject. Solar power is non-invasive, renewable, and doesn't tie them to external energy sources. These systems are a practical way to ensure crops receive adequate water while remaining self-sufficient and minimizing reliance on outside technology. 3. Electric fencing. Electric fences, usually powered by solar panels or small batteries, are used to protect crops from animals or to contain livestock efficiently. These fences are low voltage and are used with careful consideration to avoid any overdependence on modern technology. The use of these fences ensures that the Amish maintain a balance between tradition and practicality, providing a non-invasive method to safeguard their farms. 4. Wind power for small-scale energy needs. Wind turbines are employed by some Amish farmers to power small-scale farm-related tasks. These turbines help generate energy for irrigation systems or barn lights. Amish farmers appreciate wind power because it is renewable and doesn't involve external energy systems, making it compatible with their values of self-sufficiency and sustainability. It is eco-friendly, minimizes dependence on outside energy sources, and keeps the farming process independent of the grid, ensuring it remains in line with their lifestyle. 5. Manual seeders and harvesters. Manual seeders and harvesters are used to increase efficiency in planting and harvesting. They are typically horse-pulled or hand-operated, avoiding the need for fuel-powered machines. These tools preserve the Amish tradition of working the land without reliance on modern technology, helping to increase productivity while staying true to their roots. 6. Temperature-controlled greenhouses, hoop houses. Amish farmers often use solar-powered hoop houses to extend the growing season and protect crops from extreme weather. These structures trap sunlight to maintain temperature and minimize energy use. This adaptation helps Amish farmers grow crops in colder months or during harsh conditions, providing protection without relying on modern energy sources like electricity or gas. It also aligns with their commitment to environmental sustainability and energy efficiency. In conclusion, the Amish way of farming teaches us the power of resilience and harmony with nature. By blending traditional wisdom with thoughtful adaptations, they demonstrate that sustainable practices don't require reliance on technology. Their deep connection to the land, sense of community, and respect for simplicity offer valuable lessons in a world increasingly driven by modern tools. The Amish remind us that sometimes the most effective solutions are those grounded in time-honored practices, where care, patience, and respect for nature guide the way forward.